Hey guys, I'm Derek Panza here with Muscle and Fitness. Today I'm going to show you my favorite shadow boxing drill. Now, the reason why I'm wrapping my hands, even though I'm just punching the air, is to get into character. Frank Seppi, who's filming this, makes me laugh a lot, so I'm going to put the wraps on and get into character. It's like war paint. Okay, shadow boxing is one of the most, I don't want to say hated drill for fighters and martial arts enthusiasts, but people don't love shadow boxing. I love shadow boxing, but I'm a little odd with that. Shadow boxing is mental and physical dress rehearsal for the fight. It's something you have to do. It's not an option. If you think you're going to learn how to fight correctly and you cannot visualize every possible scenario in your head, the good and the bad of the fight, you won't be able to apply all the techniques you're practicing on the bags and pads in a live situation. This particular shadow boxing drill is something that I use to reinforce punching compact. A lot of people, especially beginners, tend to punch too wide. They kind of flail their punches out wildly. I have a theory. The reason why people punch wide is because in the movies, everybody punches wide. All the famous actors, that big wind-up shot, it looks cool on camera, but it doesn't really work against a skilled fighter. You want to punch in a box or a window. Literally visualize a window. What I'm using here is this heavy bag and this wall. This will allow me, actually it won't allow me to punch wide. This helps me contain myself. You can use a doorway or any other small space. You want enough room where your body fits, but not so much room where your elbows can come out wide. Once you're in your doorway, if you can face the mirror, great. If not, that's okay. You're gonna run through all of your punches. And you're gonna punch continuous. This is gonna do two things. Like I said already, you can't punch wide, but when you punch continuous, it forces you to relax. It's impossible to stay flexed for an entire round of shadow boxing. If I punch non-stop, it forces me to relax my lats and my shoulders. If I can look in a mirror, I can see that my hands are coming back to my eyes or my eyebrows or temples. They're staying up. I'm not keeping my hands here. If I keep my hands by my chin and they drop a little bit, I'm vulnerable. I keep them up a little higher than necessary, so that if they drop, they're still blocking my jaw. So in this drill, you're gonna punch for one round, 1 3-minute round, continuous. Constant push-pull. If you double up on one side, make sure there's very little time in between the punches. Run through all your punches, your uppercuts, your hooks, your straight punches, but don't stop for the entire round. Make sure your hands stay up by your eyes. And this is a great way to start off your shadow boxing regimen before you go in the ring and actually move around as if you were fighting. You'll learn how to not punch wide. You'll force yourself to stay relaxed. You'll work on your shoulder endurance. And then you take that technique and you move it into the ring. When you shadow box in the ring, now you're going to move around and actually visualize you're fighting somebody. When you shadow box, don't think of it as a warm-up. Think of it as mental dress rehearsal. The person that you're imagining might be the person you have a fight coming up against, if you know who that is. If you don't know who your next opponent is, or your imaginary opponent, or it could be a street fight, visualize anyone you want. But give them eye color, give them hair color. Put clothes on them. Don't have clothes on them. It could be a wild person that's naked running around crazy, trying to strangle you, wherever it is. Visualize them, move around the entire ring, and fight them as if it's a real live fight. Now that's gonna mean when you're shadow boxing, there's moments when you're on defense, moments you're on offense. Maybe you're hurt, maybe you're not hurt. But visualize every possible scenario you can think of when you shadow box. Don't think of it as a warm-up. Think of it as mental dress rehearsal. But start out by practicing in a doorway or between a bag and a wall like I am right now, and punch non-stop to reinforce not punching wide. This is a great drill that literally helps me clean up my own punching technique. And that is our technique for the week. I'm Derek Panza from Muscle and Fitness. Thank you.